This is bad. This is bad. Kevin Stefanski, you said what? You just still admitted in saying that Shedeur Sanders is still not getting any reps. Shedeur Sanders is still doing the same stuff he was doing during training camp when they had him off on a side field throwing into trash cans and to staff. This is crazy. Shedeur Sanders' only reps come after practice on his own. This is wild. We got to break this down. Cleveland Browns fans have started to boycott. Tickets are down to $6. Nasty work over there. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, hype the video. Let's not play games. Let's get right into this. Kevin Stefanski said this about Shedeur Sanders today, and the lack of reps. He's not getting any reps, you guys. He has to go practice on Saturdays, the day before the game when nobody's there. He has to do stuff after practice. He don't get no reps during practice when the actual main players are doing stuff. No. He's with the developmental guys working out after the real practices are done. Let's take a listen, man.
Tweaks to like the coverage teams during the game. But
Mary Kay, that certainly
Shedor's practice reps.
some guys around.
2 weeks post the bye, has anything changed with Shedor's practice reps or his routine at all?
No, he's doing a really nice job, including just now coming off the field with the red zone drill that we did. So continues to work very hard, doing a nice job in meetings, doing a good job in the field.
Allude to the red zone drill. Is it like
Okay, he's doing a nice job in meetings, so y'all can. You won't say his name, but at least you actually answered a question about him this time, because anytime they bring Shedeur Sanders up, you always lump in all of these guys. You kind of tried to do it there, but at least you talked about him specifically in meetings and him on the field. Now, pay attention. He said on the field. This is on the field after the practice is done, though. Pay attention to this.
the post practice with
Yes.
the developmental guys? Okay.
He's doing a good job in the field.
Allude to the red zone drill. Is it like the post practice with
Yes.
the developmental guys? Okay. And then I guess, have you always done that in your
He said, is this in the post-practice with the developmental guys? Yes. So that lets you know Shedeur Sanders is still not getting any reps with the ones or the twos or any of the players that actually get in games. His only on-field work comes in post-practice with developmental guys. Nasty, nasty work, man. Kevin Stefanski, y'all got to pack him up. This is sick. And this is why, things like this is why the tickets have fallen to $6. I'm going to show y'all something on that.
years past?
No.
Okay, so is that kind of unique to a team that has like 14 rookies or?
For sure, yeah. I mean, going back to the spring, we've done a lot of things that we really hadn't done before because you have so many rookies. You have 2 rookie quarterbacks. You're trying to maximize every minute you have out there. So certainly throughout this season, we've tried to be extremely intentional about development of our players. We've done individual periods on Mondays and Saturdays, which we haven't done before for players that didn't play in the game. You know, just trying to add up all those individual periods, all those minutes of.
So basically, these dudes only get to do stuff when the real practice is over. This is nasty work, Kev.
Development with their coaches. I think it's just important with young players, and so you're not just assuming that they're getting better by sitting in the meeting room. You want to give them physical reps as well.
It'd be nice for Shedeur to get some physical reps with the ones. That's what would be nice. He's one play away from actually being in the game. Now let's take a look at this on Front Office Sports. Tickets to watch Browns play the Ravens in Cleveland are as low as $6. It's the cheapest NFL ticket all season. All season. And I want to say this. Congratulations to the Browns fans. Way to stand for something. The only way you're going to get results, you got to make them feel it in their pockets. You got to make them feel it in their pockets. So you guys boycotting the game, don't even show up. Ticket prices have fallen. Don't even show up, man, because this is nasty work what they're doing. They're refusing to play a guy that gives you a better chance of winning a game and actually giving him a fair shot and seeing what he can do. Let's take a look at what the fellas in the speakeasy had to say about this.
Goodness gracious, we got to talk about this Ravens-Browns matchup this weekend in Cleveland. It is the cheapest ticket on the market this season for an NFL game. Tickets are going for $6.
$6. Man, you can go get 2 McChickens with cheese and a small fry. It's going to cost more than a Browns ticket. Yeah, it's getting nasty over there. It's getting late outside real quick. It's getting nasty over there.
And I have a question for you guys. Pun intended. Can the Browns afford? Can they afford to keep Shedeur Sanders on the bench?
I got some important information for y'all.
Great question.
There's no bigger indictment to a franchise than when you stop selling tickets. It's all fun and games to the owners until they start losing money. Losing games is one thing. Losing money, a whole different conversation. Jerry Jones is okay losing games. He's not okay losing money. So I understand if Jimmy Haslam is content losing games playing Dylan Gabriel. But if playing Dylan Gabriel now has you losing money, oh, that's a completely different conversation that Jimmy Haslam does not want to be a part of in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So Kevin Stefanski, it's cool not playing Shedeur because you're okay losing games. But let Jimmy Haslam see now you're impacting his bottom line.
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't cool at all. And here is what we know.
That's what I said. Once Jimmy Haslam see them ticket prices dropping like that, Jimmy Haslam gonna be like, oh, hell no. Hell no. Get Shedeur in the game and get him in the game now.
Shedeur Sanders moves a needle. What we know, the Sanders family moves a needle. And we've seen that at Colorado. Say what you want to say about Shedeur Sanders' play. Say what you want to say about Shedeur Sanders' person. But you can't say nothing about Shedeur Sanders moving the needle. So it's all cool, it's cute, it's funny. But when you got tickets in an NFL game, not a UFL game, not a USFL game, not a modern day high school game, an NFL game going for $6?
Yeah.
Shedeur Sanders better see that field, and he better see that field ASAP.
Wait, so is the game at Baltimore?
No, the game's in Cleveland. The game is in Cleveland. They got Lamar Jackson coming into town. For the only time Lamar Jackson comes into town that season. One of the other hugest stars in all of football. And, fellas, this is not a game where it's 12 degrees outside and snowing. It's going to be 51 degrees.
Oh, wow. Football weather.
In Cleveland. It's going to be actual football weather, and the tickets are going for $6.
That's nasty work. That's a bad look. Jimmy Haslam, you got to step in. Jimmy Haslam has to step in, and oh, trust me, he will. He will. Listen, this will be the last week of this. This will be the last week of this nonsense.
Damn. $6?
Shady, how much longer? How much longer can they keep Shedeur on the bench, G?
You got to bring the whole hood out for $6. I mean, listen, like, you play this game to win games to get to the Super Bowl. But if you can't do that, let's make some money, right? You talking about you selling for $6? What are we talking about? It's time for Shedeur to get out there. Because you ain't winning no games with Dylan Gabriel, and you ain't selling no tickets. What we talking about?
If I'm being real, bro, this might be the one thing that finally does push Shedeur Sanders to the field.
That's a good point.
Like, we all thought it was going to be injury. Nah, it ain't going to be injury. What's going to push Shedeur Sanders onto that field is seeing tickets go for $6.
Yeah. That's nasty. Now you're in a position where Kevin Stefanski, you didn't want to play him. I don't give a damn. I got business to run.
Yeah. Like the biggest indictment to the Cleveland Browns this season is the dog pound, which I believe is probably the most fervent, unconditionally loving fan base in all of football. Remember, I'm drafted to Cleveland Browns. At the point in which tickets are going for $6 and Lamar Jackson is in the building, it don't make sense. Yeah. Like it just does not make sense to continue to trot Dylan Gabriel out there over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
But
you know what though? I don't think it was going to matter because if you really watch Kevin Stefanski, he don't really rock with Shedeur, and it's obvious. Yeah. Like the press conference, he don't say much about him. He don't elaborate on when he says anything about Shedeur. It's like he don't even exist to him, right? So I don't see Shedeur playing. I mean, $6, $5, it don't matter. He ain't gonna play.
Hey, damn, man. Jimmy Haslam has to step in, man. Business is crumbling. Tickets are as low as $6. You can go get you a double cheeseburger and a fry, and it will cost more to get in a Cleveland Browns game that has Lamar Jackson playing in it. Nasty work. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. This Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.